welcome to season 3 of the Liverpool Career Mode Show. It's episode 1 of season 3. I'm really excited because we get £142 million transfer budget increase. So our overall transfer budget is £262 million. Let me know who should I spend it on in the comments below, and we will take a look at all the loan players that came back. Curtis Jones is the big one. I'm really excited to use him now as a regular player. For Isaac Draper, who could be our future like Jordan Henderson replacement, and let's try and negotiate a loan deal with Sporting. And also we managed to sell Shea Ojo, he is joining Trabzonspor. We managed to sell Minamino, he is joining Leverkusen. And also the wonder keeper Bradley Heath, he is joining on a 2-year loan deal, a French club RC Lens. And we have Curtis Jones back in the squad, and now he's a 79 rated player at just 22 years old, and he improved his finishing. His finishing is now as good as Bellingham or even Naby Keita. Let's check Naby Keita. His finishing, Curtis Jones' finishing is better than Naby Keita. And as you can see, we have a very strong squad. I don't think we need a whole host of new transfers, maybe 1 or 2 new additions. And I'm thinking about seriously recalling Song Min Kyu. The board objective, one of that, is to expand the club in Asia, and he's the biggest talent in Asia coming through. He's the next Heung-min Son basically, and he's right now on loan at Atalanta, but he has 89 acceleration, 88 sprint speed and 79 finishing. So his finishing is already as good as Divock Origi's finishing. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to transfer list Origi. And finally we get transfer offers for players that we want to sell. Kevin Kelleher, I know that he's Liverpool's second choice goalkeeper in real life, but he's 71 rated. I mean, Alisson played every game and he conceded something like 57 goals, and he's a 90 rated goalkeeper. So imagine how many goals Kelleher would concede in the Premier League, at least on FIFA. And this is a good offer from Salzburg, and I think he will play a lot of games there. We also get a transfer offer for Nat Phillips, and I quite reluctantly sell him. I think that in real life he's also looking to move on because he's not getting the game time that he deserves or should have get, because there are just 4 better centre backs at Liverpool, and that is the case in this career mode. And we have Cesar Montes as well, who is the same age. He's on loan at the moment. He's 79 rated. So once Montes completes his loan move, he will be probably replacing Joel Matip long term. But Nat Phillips, I think that's a very good deal from Sheffield United, who are actually in the Premier League, so we could come up against Nathaniel Phillips. Draper moved out on loan, on a 1-year loan, Sporting, and I will keep loaning this guy out until he becomes good enough. And Nat Phillips joined Sheffield United for 10.2 million. I think that's a good deal. And Kelleher is also sold to Salzburg. That is brilliant news. And we finally get the transfer for Araujo, who is a right back, 23 years old, from Colombia. He has been on loan in season 1. Since then he has been on the transfer list. Finally we got an offer from Inter Miami, the club of David Beckham. And finally we get a transfer offer for Divock Origi from Fiorentina, of course the club from which we signed Federico Chiesa. So let's accept this. I think Fiorentina, mid-table Serie A side. Origi will play every week there, and at this stage of his career that's where he needs to go. I gave him 2 seasons. In first season he was unstoppable. Second season, massive drop off. Maybe we saw the true value of Origi, and I would rather prefer to play young players in his place. So Origi leaves for Fiorentina for 19 million pounds. I think that's a good deal, but Araujo's transfer talks have broken down. And we got an email that one of our shortlisted players, Florian Wirtz, Real Sociedad is interested in him, and they bid 65 million for him. But I think that with Curtis Jones coming back, and we also have Naby Keita, Jude Bellingham, Harvey Elliott, we have so many midfielders not signed Florian Wirtz right now because frankly his finishing is not as good. We have some great news. Anderson Araujo finally accepted a transfer to Gimnasia La Plata, a club in Argentina, and he's from Colombia, so he goes back to South America. So these are the deals that so far we have completed. Let me know who else should we sell and who else should we sign. At At the moment, I treat Curtis Jones as a new signing. I'm still thinking about bringing back Song Min Kyu. And let's make Frederico Chiesa number 7. Last season he was number 13, but I think number 7 suits him. And after Chiesa's brilliant season, I want to start him again against Sheffield United. Vlahovic also starts just to give him maybe a chance to showcase his talents. Of course, Jota, Mane and Salah will be my main strike force, but I want to rotate just a little bit against the smaller sides. Curtis Jones also gets his first start.
One man the focus of attention. Will he shine against his former club?
Here we go, guys, the first game in the Premier League season, season 3. We need to kick it off with a bang, especially because we play Arsenal and Chelsea next, I think, or Arsenal and Tottenham, something like that. We got a very, very tough game on our hands, because last season, I remember, Sheffield United were leading 2-1 with just 5 minutes to go, and Nat Phillips makes his debut. Firmino, Vlahovic, Curtis Jones, bang! Oh, it's saved, but that's a good try. And Firmino, it's blocked as well. Jayden Bogo, he's a good right back, so watch him. No. Brewster! What a save, Alisson. And suddenly, this is what I don't understand, suddenly Sheffield United pin us back. Ryan Brewster! And Bozanic makes it 1-0 Sheffield United. How on earth is this happening? After Sheffield gets one chance, they just pin us back into our own box. And we can't get out. With a quick passing move, Bozanic shoots first time and Alisson should save it at his near post.
1 minute added on at the end. Andrew Robertson.
Chiesa. 2. Vlahovic! Finally! Vlahovic! Let's go! Just before half time, Dusan Vlahovic gets us back level. It's a fantastic layoff by, I think it was Chiesa. It's Robertson who starts the attack. Chiesa lays it off. And Dusan Vlahovic gets us off the mark. In season 3, he is the first player to score. No. No. Alisson. Ooh. No way. What? Phillips, our former player. And Brewster. And Phillips. And Alisson again. I just don't understand how Sheffield United are passing it like they are prime Barcelona of all teams. What is that, Robertson? Please head it. What? How? Oh my goodness, Alisson pushes it onto the woodwork. Go on, Salah. Let's go. Mo Salah. Please, okay. And Curtis Jones hit the target, bro. And first game of the season, we already pick up an injury, Bobby Firmino. Let's bring on the big guns, because we need the firepower. So Jota, Mane and Bellingham are all coming on. Go on. Jota, please, Diogo! What a save!
Delighted to say, more Premier League action coming up for you here on
Mane. Mane. Oh, they got the ball. What a tackle! Go on, Mane. Sadio. That's a foul! Mane hits the deck and it's nothing! The referee doesn't even blow the whistle! Oh, this is embarrassing. We couldn't beat Sheffield United with almost our full strength team. I mean, Vlahovic scored a great goal, but apart from that, it was actually a scrappy game. I didn't had chances in the second half to win it. We had 11 shots, but only 2 expected goals. Sheffield United had 3.4. They hit the post, so we could have even lost. We had 4 shots on target, they had 6. So a draw is a fair result. And Firmino sprained his knee, so he's out for 4 weeks. But that's why we have Curtis Jones now. So Bellingham, Naby Keita, Curtis Jones will all play a lot of games now that Firmino is out. And there has been a huge shock. Chelsea got only a draw against West Brom, but the biggest shock is that West Ham have beaten Manchester City. Man United won against Brighton, but Tottenham Arsenal ended in a 1-1 draw. Against the big teams, I think I will still play on legendary difficulty, and I put Chiesa in midfield because he just has better finishing than the likes of Keita, Jones or Bellingham, and Firmino is out injured. midfield. Jota, Salah and Mane will be our front line, but Chiesa deserves a start. Arsenal signed Griezmann, so that is going to be their danger man.
Undeniably, there is always an edge to the atmosphere when these two massive clubs collide, and today is Judgment Day in so many respects. Complete live coverage coming up from Anfield. It's Liverpool against Arsenal.
Oh, that presentation was absolutely wonderful, that preview of the game, and Trent Alexander-Arnold is touching the Liverpool wedge. Let's make up for getting a draw against Sheffield United by beating Arsenal at Anfield. Let's win this.
They have just the one player in attack.
Smith Rowe. He cuts in.
Can he finish?
He shoots. Alisson saves it.
See from him.
Defenders, Derek, hate playing against
Go on.
players with pace, and he's got plenty of pace to run in.
And Jota! Jota! What a finish! That is a wonder goal! What a start! This pass by Jota is wonderful, and then the turn, and what a finish! Into the top corner. Diogo Jota shows me that I shouldn't have left him out. And Bellingham! Ooh, unlucky. Odegaard, Alisson, please. Ooh, yes, Trent, good clearance. Bellingham, Jude Bellingham! Oh, Leno saves it. It opened up. Oh, Jota. To Chiesa! Oh no! Oh, I thought that was in. Oh, Federico Chiesa. If that's on target, I think it's a goal. Mane to Chiesa! He hits the post. Oh, that is so unlucky. Chiesa is on fire, but he just can't finish. He's inches away from doubling our lead. Oh, damn it, agonizing. Oh no. Smith Rowe! Ooh, Griezmann, but he was offside, I think. So let's freshen up the team. Curtis Jones, Doku and Elliott, 3 young players are all coming on. Please, don't you dare. Griezmann, oh my god, that is unbelievable. Arsenal weren't even in the game, and Darwin Núñez, the Benfica striker signed by Arsenal, gets them a very undeserved goal. And this goal, I mean, it's again very quick passing, but Chiesa should have finished this game off. He should have scored 2 more goals after 1-0. Go on. Salah, surely! Oh, Salah, let's go, Salah! Come on! Let's go! What a big goal, and Salah, after his 7-month injury, he is back with a crucial goal against one of our title rivals. Remember that Arsenal were in the title race last season, we weren't, and what a huge goal that is. This early on in the season, we need to beat these kind of teams if we want to win it, we want to get into the title race. Now that's more like it, that's how you start the Premier League season. Winning by a late goal by Mo Salah, beating Arsenal. It's a big result for us, and I'm delighted because I think we played Arsenal off the park. They got a lucky goal, but otherwise I think we were by far the better team. We had more shots, more possession, more expected goals. Everything was better for us. 5 shots on target to 3. I think we deserved this win, and I'm very confident in saying that. Jota and Salah got the goals. Curtis Jones got an assist, so he got involved today. And Trent was the man of the match. Wow, he's now a 92 rated player. Absolutely brilliant. This was a huge win because, as you can see, no big team has won their first 2 games. Only Aston Villa, Wolves, Leeds United and West Ham have won both their games, but I don't expect them to finish in the top 4. And Man United, Chelsea ended in a 1-1 draw. Man City beat Tottenham, so those are actually ideal results for us. We are now up to 7th place. And I noticed that Suso picked up an injury for Arsenal. He broke his toe, so he will be out for 3 months. The Champions League draw has been made, and it's an absolute banger. Leverkusen, Sevilla and Lokomotiv Moscow. It's a really hard draw. I think Leverkusen and Sevilla are both very strong teams, but of course we will be still favorites to win the group. And let's check out the other groups. Juventus and Arsenal should go through from this one without any problems. Paris Saint-Germain, the holders of the Champions League, got a very tough draw, and Ferencváros, the Hungarian champions, got into FIFA, and they got one of the hardest draws in Champions League history, with PSG, Napoli and Leipzig in the same group. That is going to be an absolutely brutal group for Ferencváros. Atletico Madrid and Inter should go through from that group, and Man United got a pretty straightforward draw with Milan. Man City also got an easy draw. As always, they get easy draws even on FIFA. Bayern and Monaco should go through from this one. And this group is also pretty tough. Real Madrid and Borussia Dortmund alongside Sporting and Salzburg. And also the UEFA Super Cup was won by Paris Saint-Germain. They beat Sporting without a problem, and that's as expected. It's pretty amazing seeing Barcelona in the Europa League, but to be honest, that's kind of realistic. And Tottenham have a very strong team, but I think now that we have Chiesa, Salah, Jota, Mane all fit and firing, we need to get another victory after beating Arsenal. Let's beat Tottenham as well.
Two English sides who always have to be mentioned when it comes to high-profile meetings. This is certainly one. It's Spurs versus Liverpool here in London.
And I'm recording this game straight after Liverpool played Tottenham at this stadium, and I'm really upset with the refereeing performance. You probably saw my post-match reaction. I was absolutely fuming, and I want to beat Tottenham now even more. I'm even more motivated to win this game after that. Jota, go on, Diogo! Jota, what a start! Hugo Lloris saves it. Emerson, he will cut it back. Oh, great block. Brilliant. Oh no. Regulon. Ooh, Alisson, good save. Jota. Mane. Sadio. What the hell? Why didn't I shoot with Chiesa? That was a perfect first touch. Now this is a problem. Somebody go out to him. Get in, Alisson.
Now sending it in.
Yes, Mane.
Struggling to get it away.
Jota. Oh my goodness, what a pass. Chiesa. Good first touch. Yes! Bang! What a finish from a Tottenham corner. And Chiesa, this guy is going to keep scoring goals because he just has a knack of scoring, and this number 7 shirt is also a lucky number for him. Cutting Chiesa, brilliant finish. His first touch with his head is wonderful, and then a really hard finish into the far corner. Beautiful goal. Jota. Please, Chiesa! He has 2! Oh, that was a fantastic counter-attack! Federico Chiesa, he hasn't scored this season in the first 2 games, and then he gets 2 goals in like 5 minutes. Oh, this pass by Mane. And then Jota, I just waited until Chiesa runs in. This is why we signed him. So we have 4 great goal scorers on the pitch.
Performance. Stuart, your thoughts?
Jota. 2. Chiesa is in! Chiesa! Oh, he hits the post! Oh my goodness, this Jota-Chiesa combo is deadly. Bergwijn. And this is where Tottenham will probably score. No, Alisson says no. No, the Liverpool fans are in 5 voice, and Chiesa had a brilliant game. He should have had a first half hat-trick. Chiesa to Bellingham! He missed it. No, come on, are you kidding me? Oh my goodness, how many chances did we miss to put this game to bed? And instead of 3-0 Liverpool, it's 2-1. Oh, when Van Dijk was 2-1, it was inevitable. I tried sliding in. Trent. Trent, 2! Chiesa, oh! Go on. Mane. And Salah. Please, Salah.
Another block.
Oh, goodness. Mane. Go on. Sadio Mane. And I can't believe Tottenham are still in this game. How many chances? I don't like this. Min Son. Bergwijn to Harry Kane. I can't believe this. Tottenham are level. How? They had like 2 chances throughout the whole game. And Alisson should save it, but it is hit with so much power. I mean, I write for 1 second, I leave Kane a little bit. Emerson is running forward. Van Dijk. That's you! Van Dijk doesn't clear the ball and Tottenham turned this game around. I can't believe it. Van Dijk did the same thing in the Champions League final. How are Tottenham leading? They had like 3 chances. Van Dijk, that is a weak header. No. Son 2. Wow, it's 4. It's the same goal all over again. And it's Martin de Roon, the Atalanta player. And we were 2-0 up and cruising. We had Tottenham on the ropes. We should have scored a 3rd and a 4th goal. And I can't believe that now we are losing 4-2. Every single chance that Tottenham had in the second half, it went in. Absolutely ridiculous. Alisson gets a hand to it but can't keep it out. I think taking off Fabinho was a mistake because in the second half, especially after Fabinho went off, our defense or the protection of the defense just fell apart. Henderson, I don't think he's good enough anymore. He's now starting to decline, 34 or something like that years old. And I mean, in the first half we were by far the better team. We bettered Tottenham. We should have scored a 3rd and the 4th goal. Chiesa hit the post. Bellingham missed a big chance. But in the second half, I can't complain. Tottenham were relentless. They scored every single chance that they had in the second half and they battered us. Chiesa had a brilliant game, but probably Harry Kane was the man of the match, yeah. But Tottenham had some injuries. They got Heung-min Son had an injury. Bergwijn had an injury, Højbjerg got an injury, so Tottenham picked up 3 injuries. This start to the Premier League season has been absolutely bonkers. Sheffield United have beaten Man United and Norwich have beaten Manchester City. What on earth is going on? Chelsea and Man City are below us in the table. And now, I mean, Tottenham have overtaken us. Wolves and Leeds are the only 2 teams with a 100% record. That is just bonkers, honestly. Like, look at the top 6. No big team is in the top 6. Absolutely ridiculous. But I think there will be a lot of changes throughout the season. And we just need to finish our chances more ruthlessly, more consistently. Martial and Timo Werner are the top scorers of the Premier League. Wow. Both play for Everton now. What a timeline we are living in. Chiesa has 2 goals. In the next episode, we will play some big international games with Spain against Italy and Portugal. Those will be cracking games, but I will show you brief highlights of those games because I want to focus on Liverpool. And of course, we start our Champions League campaign against Leverkusen and we play Manchester United as well. So really looking forward to the next episode. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm sorry that I'm off to a mediocre start in the Premier League, but I think I will get better. And let me know who can we sign in the transfer window because transfer deadline day is still upon us. So leave your transfer suggestions in the comments below and thanks for watching. Have a nice day. See you later, guys. Goodbye.